learners, so welcome to our mathematics channel, MATH-JASTIN's Mathematics Lessons and Techniques. So now we're going to proceed in our lesson 2 in Mathematics 8. So yan, nag-time out muna ako sa Gen Math saka sa Pre-Calculus. So proceed na tayo sa grade 8 ngayon, for those sa grade 8. So now that our lesson 2 is all about the square of binomial, square of cube of a binomial, and square of a trinomial. So now let us begin. So ito yung ginawa ko pang self-learning modules pa, no? So medyo sa mga lesson 4 hindi na ganito yung style ng aking PowerPoint presentation. Yan. So ngayon proceed tayo agad dito sa discussion time. Okay. So next. So ito yung mga reminders. So no, sa discussion time, so we start first in square of a binomial. So we have the 3 simple steps. So step 1, square the first term. So kung makikita niyo rito, ito yung first term natin. Then ito yung ating second term. Okay ha? Twice the product of the first and second term. So by the way, sa first term, so ito yun na yung first step natin. Squaring the first term. Then twice the product of the first and the second term. So ngayon, twice the product. So, di ba kung yung multiply natin ito, so we have AB times 2, we have 2AB. So this is our second step. The result of the second step. Then square the second term. Ito. O, diba? Sabi ko sa inyo, simple na. Oh, halimbawa dito sa number 1. We have the square of x plus 5. So you are going to square the first term. So we have x squared. So you are going to twice the product of the first and second term. So 5 times x is 5x, diba? Times 2, we have 10x. Now your next, the third step is we have 25. So the final answer is x squared plus 10x plus 25. So, pwede nyo rin siyang isolve by using the FOIL method. So, sige nga, try nga natin sa FOIL method. We have x plus 5. Pero, I suggest yung mismong steps na ito. Pero, try pa rin natin sa FOIL methods. Times x plus 5. So x times x, the first and first, diba? We have x squared. Then 5 times 5 is 25. Okay. Now, 5 times x is 5x. And we have 5 x times 5 is 5x ulit. 5 plus 5 we have 10. Then copy their variable. Tama lang. Pero I suggest, ito yung i-apply nyo. Kasi dito kayo mas mapapadali. So, sa trivia natin, so kapag positive ang both first and second term, lahat ng terms nyo sa perfect trinomial is all positive. Kapag naman ang second term nyo naman is negative, ang negative side, ang middle term nyo is negative. Kapag naman daw negative ang first term, negative syempre ang middle term. Kapag both negative, lahat to positive. Okay. Next, cube of a binomial naman tayo. So, paano po natin ito nakuha? So, by the way, cube. Okay, so 3 dapat ito. So, ayan, yung 3. So, we have some steps. First is cube the first term. Second, tries the product. So, cube the first term. So, ayan, makikita nyo. This is the first term. See, highlight ko na lang kaya. So, now, next, tries the product of the square of the first and the second term. Sabi nga natin, tries the product of the first of the square of the first term. Ang first term natin, di ba, ito. Then, ang second term natin yung b. So, square ang first term natin at ang b natin ay second term. Next, tries the product of the first term and the square of the second term. Okay, ngayon, baliktad naman. Ngayon, ang second term naman ang may square na. Next, the last step, cube the second term. So, mapapansin nyo, ito yung pyramid. So, meron kayo palatandaan dito. So, note, the computation was based on the number pyramid. So, since ang degree natin is 3, so kasi meron yan pagbabasihan. Kapag ang degree natin ay 0, this is for constant, linear, quadratic, cubic, ano pa, quartic, and we have quintic. Ano ba yung sasabihin ko? So, malalaman niyo yan pagka mga nag-grade 9 na kayo or 10 sa mga grade teacher. So, since ang degree natin is 3, ito yung gagamitin natin. O, kung ito, kung ano natin, ito, yung 3. So, ito ang gagamitin natin, ano. We have 1, 3, 3, 1. Kanina, di ba, kahit i-apply nyo dito, ano ba, ito, dito. We have 1, 2, 1. Ganun lang. And dito naman, 1, 3, 3, 1. So, yan, mapapansin nyo na, ha? Example, so by applying the steps, we have x cube. X raised to the cube power. So, meaning, sabi nga natin, cube the first term. So, ito yung inyong, so, meron na kayong first term. Then, ito naman, para sa second term ninyo, so, sabi nga natin, itatrace natin yung product ng square ng first term at sa second term.
Ano?
So, I hopefully sa tingin na rin. So, ngayon, sa second term naman natin, so you are going to trace the product. So, ito na yung result ninyo. Ayan. Next, ito naman ngayon, naka-square naman dito yung second term. So, second term natin ito, di ba? So, we have ito yung second term nyo. Sa pagsisimplify. So, 3 times x is 3x times 3, 9x times 3, 27x. Next, square the third term, the second, cube the third term, second term rather. So, we have 27. So, ito yung sagot natin. So, ang palatandaan nyo, ang palatandaan nyo sa pag-i-square, dapat ang result niyo is 4 terms. Okay? 4 terms dapat meron kayo ang inyong sagot sa pag-cube ng binomial. Next, ang degree ninyo is 3. The leading degree or the degree ng degree of 3. Okay, ang inyong degree ay 3. Ngayon, mayroon din kayong mapapansin dito. Teka lang. Meron kayong mapapansin dapat dito eh. Sige, susulat natin ng Di ba kung mapapansin nyo? Sige, pansinin natin sa dito sa degree na ito. Teka, purahin ko lang. Now, kung meron mapapansin nyo rito sa degree. Magsimula tayo dito sa puro A, no? So, we have 1, 3, 2, 1, then 0. So, dito naman, we have 3, 2, 1. Diba? Yun yung papansin niya dapat sunod-sunod. Ito, dito sa first term, decreasing. Kapag sa second term, increasing. Ganun yung palatandaan dapat ng sagot nyo dun sa, gaya na ito. We have 3, 2, 1. Okay? Papansin nyo na. So, ganun yung sa ating variables. Kung i-apply nyo dito, so, paano ang nangyari? 3, dito sa second term, 3, 2, 1. Dito naman, 3, 2, 1. Ganun yung arrangement natin. So, kapag naman halimbawa, di ba kung mapansin, kapag x0 yan, automatic 1 yan. Walang ganon. Kaya mapansin nyo, walang x dito. Dito rin, kung mapapansin nyo, wala dito yung second term. Ganon yung palatandaan natin. Ito yung trivia natin. Kapag negative ang second term, ang magiging negative ay yung second and yung fourth term ng sagot ninyo. Kapag naman positive, mas madali nga pag positive kasi lahat positive. Okay? Kapag naman negative ito at positive ito yung magne-negative, yung first at yung third term. Now, next, let us proceed to square of trinomial. So, ito mas mahirap ito, kaya tutok lang. So, we have x, ito yung formula niya. So, first, sige, apply natin dito sa step. Square the first term. Square the second term. Ito tanda yung first, second, third. Next, square the third term. Twice the product of the first and second term. Twice the product. First and second term. So, x times y is xy times 2. We have 2xy. So, hindi ko plus, ayan, ganyan. Twice the product of the first and third term. So, x times z is xz times 2. We have positive 2xz. And next, the last but not the least step, twice the product of the second and the third term. So, y times z is yz times 2. We have 2yz. Apply natin sa example. So, ayan, mapapansin nyo. Square the first term. Square the second term. So, 2 times 2 is 4, di ba? Y times y is 2y squared. Then, square the third term. So, ito yung result nyo. Next, ito naman yung fourth step natin. Twice the product of the first and second term. So, ayan. Pinagsama. So, we have 2 times 2 is 4. So, pinagsama yung ating variables. And next, we have twice the product of the first and third term. So, we have 10xz. Next, ito naman, the sixth step is, ito yan, twice the product of the second and third term. So, ito yung result. So, ngayon, ang palatandaan na magiging sagot nyo rito, dapat nakasquare yung first to third. At dapat, kung halimbawa, gaya na ito, yung meron x, y, z, so dapat meron kayong x, y, x, z, saka y, z. Okay. Yan yung ano nyo. At ang pinakapalatandaan dapat ang maano nyo is 6 terms. Yan yan ang tatandaan nyo para malaman nyo kung tama ba ang sagot nyo. Yan, 6 terms. Ang dapat na magiging yung ano nyo sagot dyan. So, now. So, di ba marami naman yung ano. So, ang pasasagot, ang iano natin, pang ano ng curiosity, ito. If you want me to reveal the answer of this, just just give this video 100 likes. Siguro naman, parang hindi ko na rin siguro may re-reveal kasi nandito rin. Oh. Ngayon, ang hahanapin nyo na lang dyan ngayon, yung solution. O, diba? Galing, no? Ni-reveal ko pati answer. So now, in my next lesson siguro dito is all about the factoring. Teka. Meron akong lesson yan. Oh, it's all about factoring. Sige, teka. Ito yung factoring binomials and trinomials. Ayan, makikita yun sa classroom. Ayan, teka. Ayan. Ayan ang next lesson natin. So magpaproceed tayo sa next lesson ng GenMath, sa mga GenMath learners dyan. So see you in my next video.